Captain and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya! Creature features, and all creatures, and all creatures! And the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
Crabs! It's what's for dinner! Should you ever happen upon our little fisherman's hamlet of Bodega Bay, California, you'll soon discover that crab and the meat rendered from this spider of the sea is the town's primary staple and commodity. Therefore, you'll find that delicious crab meat is at the top of every menu at each and every food distribution center in the region. Crab cakes, crab sandwiches, crab salad, crab curry, crab stuffed mushrooms, crab rangoon, and the more dedicated fanatics of this delicacy might even fancy crab ice cream or crab milkshakes.
Please.
I'm getting to the point.
It doesn't seem that way.
Fine. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent, the sour bloke on this side who'd prefer a filet mignon over Bodega Bay's cherished crop would be the major domo of the Polter Mansion, Mr. Livingston.
Crabs consume the waste of the ocean floor.
And the silly little lass over to this side, who does not consume crab but enjoys keeping them as pets, would be my lovely housemate, Miss Tangela. Yes, and she reminds me that she keeps in her large aquarium lobsters, oysters, and periwinkle as well. I thought periwinkle was merely a color similar to lavender.
They are a variant of sea snails.
In any case, our film today will be full of crabs and other sea life as we present Island Claws from 1980. Starring Joe McDonnell, Robert Lansing, and Nita Talbot, this is a fabulous film about an enormous crab which devours meddling scientists and thousands of tiny ones that terrify the tourists. I simply adore this film and sincerely hope that you will as well.
Doubtful.
Joining us to watch this seaside horror tale will be our old friend, mask maker Bart Frescura. Those of you who will recall his prior visit will remember his incredible work. He'll bring a few of his newest mask creations for us to see, tell us in detail the process used to create these works of art, and chime in about tonight's film. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of killer crab fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Bart, did you know that on Channel 7, our viewers, if they were not watching us, could be watching The Love Boat?
Nice.
This is a nice program, I understand. And on this one, here's the description. On a Valentine cruise, Julie is wooed by a computer expert who runs a dating service.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine that. People could be watching that instead of Island Claws tonight.
Oh, that's a fun one.
No, but they'd be missing you, and that's what we need. Anyways, welcome to Creature Features. You know what you're watching, hopefully, and it's not The Love Boat. But we're joined by Bart Frescura. And how long's it been? A year?
It's been a couple years.
2 years.
At least.
Time flies when you're having fun. But you're a mask maker.
Yes, sir.
But you do more than that. You do photography and
sculpture.
production and sculpture stuff. Yeah. But you're going to show us some masks tonight, right?
Definitely.
And you've got some doozies. I saw them.
Some new ones.
You've got some doozies. So we're going to do that. We're going to watch Island Claws. Have you seen this one?
I have.
It's a good film.
It's fun film.
You know, I watched a clip, and it looks like it would scare people with arachnophobia.
Definitely.
What do you call the phobia of crabs? Crabophobia?
That sounds right.
Right. It does not sound very Latin, though, so we'll have to look that up. And but the crabs, they attack people, I imagine, right?
They sure do.
So it is a crab-attacking film. And how do you feel about crabs? Do you like them? Do you eat them? Do you?
I stay away from crabs.
You stay away from crab meat or crab animals?
Crab animals.
Right, but you'll eat the crab meat?
Sure.
You know, here down in the village, they make a crab sandwich. It's the most delicious thing. You have to stand in line for like 30 minutes to obtain one of these sandwiches, but it's worth the stand in the queue. Anyways, let's go ahead and start Island Claws. When we come back, we're going to take a look at a mask, right?
It sounds great.
All right, off we go. Stick around. Hello friends, Tangela and I would like to take a moment to compel you to join Creature Features TV. It is our new streaming service that offers you early access to Creature Features from your computer or your favorite set-top device. You can see the full archive of Creature Feature episodes, movies we've yet to present on the show, a library of items from the original program, plus many other items you won't find anywhere else. Your small yet generous subscription fee not only supports the operation of the service, but actually helps finance the creation of our show. It's a very inexpensive way to ensure that we'll be able to continue producing Creature Features for years to come. Not to mention it'll keep Tangela out of making mischief and wreaking havoc in the village as well. So please visit CreatureFeaturesTV.com to learn more. And thank you so much for your support. You do cause trouble. Hello, I am a member of the Blue Man Group. Come see me in Vegas. Now, what's with the blue? I've never seen a blue.
I was kind of going for a Dawn of the Dead, Savini.
Oh, like a
blue
complete
pallor.
Lack of oxygen type. Nice. This is incredible. The detail on the eyeball, is that like something that you have to build on your own, or is that they're like an eyeball distribution center?
Oh, no, it's just latex airbrushed.
No way.
Yes, sir.
You did that? Oh, that looks incredible.
Oh, thank you.
My goodness. I don't know if you could see this in the camera, but it's looks like a completely real eye. You know, you could go into business making vinyl eyes for people.
Nice.
Right? No, somebody who's missing an eye, of course. You wouldn't want to replace a good eye with one of these, but if you're missing an eye, it's a new line of work for you. This is incredible. You know, your work, I've been watching your website, and you keep getting better and better.
Thank you, sir.
Is it because practice makes perfect, or because you've just been holding out and you're letting your talent unleash?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. All right. So how many steps does it take to make something like this?
Well, you have to sculpt it first.
Right.
Then you
you sculpt this on wood?
There's an armature.
Clay?
Yes, I use wet clay, which is a water-based clay.
Right.
And then you have to make a mold.
Right.
This is a 2-part mold. And after the mold's finished, then you pour in the latex.
And you end up with just like a beige thing, gray, beige.
Yes.
Right. And then all the real art comes after that, right?
And the magic starts, yeah.
Right. No, and the painting, that is absolutely incredible. So if somebody were to wear this mask, say, to a bank,
they'd probably get in trouble.
You'd get in trouble? You know, but they would look at the eye and they'd say, that's the real man, because that eye looks real and those teeth look real. So perhaps they would still let you make a deposit or a withdrawal of some kind, right?
Maybe.
How'd you get into this?
I've always been into monsters. Actually, this show sparked it. In 74, I saw...
Not this show. The prior incarnation of Creature Features, right.
got me into monsters and
You're
makeup.
not old enough to have watched the original show.
I'm pretty old.
Well, you must have been a baby when you were watching it
I was around 5.
in the 70s. Wow. Well, you look younger than your masks.
I appreciate it.
All right, what do you say we get back to Island Claws, and when we come back, you're going to have another one for us to see, right?
Definitely.
All right, off we go. Island Claws. Don't be scared of the crabs, because they are real, but they're edible too. See you soon. Tangella, coming soon to a theater near you, Revenge of the Pink Panther. Look, I've not seen this one. Do you think they'll have it at Bodega Bay Cinema?
I doubt it.
Well, it looks like a good film. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Bart stepped away for a moment to get more masks, right?
Some of his work, yes.
Some of his creations. So we're going to do some letters because that's what we do when the guest sneaks off. And what do you got for me, Mr. Livingston?
I'm waiting for Mrs. O'Connor to fetch them.
Oh, well, in the meantime, while we're waiting for mail to come in, what's new, Mr. Livingston?
We have a couple of new employees in the kitchen.
Oh, not to replace Maurice, I hope.
No, not to replace, to help him.
Oh, well, that's good because he needs help.
He does.
So does his cooking. Mrs. O'Connor, thank you for fetching the mail. It's all email tonight?
It's all email.
Do you know how to work the computer and print and all that? No?
I had to wait for the printer. It was slow.
Oh, I see. All right. What do you got for me, sir?
Okay. His name is Gaston.
Gaston.
From Uruguay.
From Uruguay. Hi, my name is Gaston. I am from Uruguay. I just want to say that I love your show. See, I told you people in Uruguay love our show. You never believe me.
I don't recall that.
Yes. Not only do I like old horror movies, but your characters are great. Vincent, beautiful Tangella, and amazing voice Livingston. Oh, come on, do the amazing voice thing.
The amazing voice thing.
There you go. The ambiance is also great in a real mystery house. I watch you on YouTube on my smart TV. Bye. See you in the next show. Gaston Barrel Weber. P.S. In the 90s, I did a very short video with my brother, just with a low-quality VHS camera. It took us only an hour to film it without any previous script. It's called Nightmare. Well, if you did not spend much time on it, it probably is appropriately named, sir. Thank you for writing. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Here's one from Laurel Visa.
Laurel, you know, we've heard from Laurel before.
Have we?
Yes. She goes, please, with a kangaroo on top of big lamination, please try to show Ghost Story with Fred Astaire. You know, I've been trying to get that one. Because we showed that other Ghost Story, and it was somewhat rather stupid, was it not?
It was rather silly.
No, it was terrible. And I thought we were getting this film, so we're trying to get it. Our distributor is, you know, that bloke on the other end of the phone at our distribution center, I think he drinks.
You think he tippled?
No, he sends me, some of the movies I request and some of the things he sends us is just terrible. All right, do you recall the name of a movie that starred Alice Cooper when he played a werewolf? No?
No.
No? Somebody in YouTube will comment in the comment section, so look there. I thought I would share the below photo of an abandoned tin shed. It's part of what is nicknamed Murder Highway in Australia. They ended up moving the highway entirely. Strange lights, strange activities still occur. I thought it was a terrific. Your show played the long weekend. I adore the taxidermy I see on your show. I grew up with it. Long Weekend, that was the Australian film we showed with a one couple that bickers the entire time.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. It's like you and her, except different, because you're not a couple, but you do bicker, and not in Australia.
We do tend to bicker.
Right. Thank you all. Laurel Vise. I didn't know how to pronounce it, but thank you, Laurel. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Bruce Cleveland.
Bruce Cleveland is his name?
Yes.
No, it's Bruce in Cleveland.
I did not see an inn.
Well, the name is on the city is on the next line. Who writes the name 2 lines?
As you wish.
He's getting a bit up there in the age thing, I think. Maybe. Dear Creature Features, I'm a die-hard fan of your eerie escapades, but let's cut the... Can I say that on television?
I don't know. Do you want me to say it for you?
Say it. Cut that. Your recent flicks are as scary as a kitten in a ghost costume. Is that true?
It's an interesting metaphor.
No, he's implying we have not shown any spooky films. Don't you agree with the letter writers, unless they're saying something nice about me? How about spicing things up with a flick so bizarre it'll make your hair stand on end and your popcorn pee itself in fear?
I don't want to clean that up.
Oh, no. Picture this, a vampire with dentures sucking blood through a straw in a retirement home for the undead. That's something you'd watch. This geriatric bloodsucker's got more issues than the National Enquirer, and his victims are ghostly grannies who fight back with knitting needles.
I actually think that'd be a great movie for you to be in.
And hey, why not throw in a cooking with cryptids segments? Imagine a Yeti in an apron flipping Bigfoot burgers that scream when you bite into them. It's the kind of madness that will have viewers howling with laughter, or maybe just howling. Keep it weird, keep it wild, and for the love of all things unholy, keep it coming, Bruce in Cleveland. Well, thank you, Bruce. I don't know if I'll go with any of your recommendations, but it's nice to have somebody out there thinking of ways we can improve the show, right? He doesn't care. Anyways, that's it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter of your own, write to Hello Creature Features, and it'll show you how to send us an email or a package or a balloon filled with dangerous gas for Tangella. Anyways, that's it for us. We'll see you on the other side of the break, back with Bart. Enjoy the film.
And they're off. This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Sing once again with me our strange duet. Welcome back to the show. We are with Bart Frescura and his wonderful creation, which is The Phantom of the Opera, right?
That is correct.
Good. And we're watching Island Claws, and we'll get back to the film soon. But let's talk about this. That looks like real human hair. Did you pluck your own? Or did you find some of mine lying on the ground somewhere?
Well, mine's falling out, so I had to save it.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
No, when it's finally gone, you could just put the mask on.
Perfect.
And go to the bank and sing Phantom of the Opera. This is fantastic. Again with the teeth and the eyes. Oh, my goodness. And the nostrils. Anyways, this film, we'll get back to it in a moment, but how long did this one take you to build?
It was a couple sessions of the sculpting, and then you can get the mold making done in a day easily.
Right.
And then you paint it in a couple hours and attach the hair.
So how many masks can you make from one mold before you have to toss the mold?
Quite a few.
Really?
Yes.
Like, what's quite a few?
25 to 50, depending.
25 to 50. So if you were to build these for a Halloween company,
Yes.
you'd have to make the mold out of some steel type metal, right?
It's usually like a stone.
Oh, stone
I
for
use
mass production? Or that's what you use?
That's what I use.
Oh. But if you were to mass produce, you'd have to make them out of diamonds or something, right?
That'd be kind of expensive.
No, this is a theory. I'm just testing your manufacturing acumen. But no, so you sell these, right?
I do.
And then what's a mask like this run?
Probably around $150.
That's it?
Yeah.
and each one is hand-painted.
Yes.
I don't think you're charging enough.
Thank you.
No. I think you should double the rate and then autograph on the inside. Bart Frescura as featured on Creature Features.
Nice.
Right? It could be called the Creature Feature Special Edition Bart Frescura Signature Series.
I love it.
No, it looks good. It would look nice on a plaque as well. And then you could sell it with one of these things, which you made from parts from Home Depot, I imagine, right?
That is true.
Right. Very nice. Very nice. Good. All right. How you liking the film?
I like it.
Isn't it a great film?
I think it's fun.
Good stuff. So this was allegedly produced by Rico Browning,
That is true.
who played
The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature from Black Lagoon. You know, I met him once, a year or two before he died. Very nice man. He looked like he'd been doing this too long, though.
Yeah.
He looked like he was tired. He was just, here I am at a convention. I'm tired. Would you like to buy an autograph? And, these things happen sometimes.
Did you get an autograph?
I did get no, I didn't have anything for him to sign, so I think he signed my shoe or something like that. But, I still have the shoe.
Good.
Right, which is nice. All right, what do you say we get back to the film, and when we come back, we're going to see another surprise, right?
Most definitely.
All right, off we go to Island Claws. Don't go away. Fun things are afoot. See you soon.
Hello, this is Jennifer and Jabari. My son is 11, and we just love the old shows. We love this channel. We make us some popcorn, and we just enjoy. We love you guys so much. Keep up the great, awesome, beautiful work. Thank you, guys.
Welcome back to Creature Features. We are having so much fun here watching Island Claws with our friend mask maker Bart Frescura. And before we get to this bloke, you were saying over the film that the scientist.
The main scientist, whose name the actor's name I can't remember, was the manager of the Overlook Hotel in The Shining.
In The Shining. Yeah. Really? No. So he's a scientist in this film.
Yes.
Which came out before The Shining, right?
1980.
This is 1980. What year did The Shining come out?
I think 81, maybe.
81? All right. So now he worked his way up from a doctor to manager. Well, maybe not. But, anyways, if you know his name, leave a comment or something, because it escapes him. I don't even know, so who knows? Anyways, what is this incredible piece of work?
This is called Outer Darkness.
Outer Darkness.
It's kind of a combination of H.R. Geiger and Distortions Unlimited.
This is incredible.
Influence.
And again with the eyes, although these are quite alien-looking eyes, but all done by hand by you.
That is correct, yes.
So how long does it take you to do one eye? And maybe not this one, but say the human eye we saw in the first mask.
That's pretty quick. 15 minutes, maybe.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
My goodness. With an airbrush?
Yes.
Right. Do you have to use stencils?
You can use stencils, yes.
But you don't need to. You do it just freehand?
A lot of it's freehanded.
My goodness. You should be painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel when it needs to be painted again. Oh. That paint's falling off.
It's put me on a scaffolding, and
it's been up there for a long time.
Yeah.
No, they're going to have to repaint it someday. And can you imagine the darkness, the outer darkness, man, on the Sistine Chapel? I could totally see it.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, no. I know the Pope. I'll ring him. Anyway, so let's get back to this film. And when we come back, we've got one more to look at, right?
Yes.
All right, off we go back to Island Claws. Have fun.
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
You know, Bart Frescura mask makeup. We've shown giant monster films of all kinds. Giant birds, giant bees, giant mollusks, and now giant crabs. But we still are watching little tiny crabs. How many crabs do you think they used in this film?
Probably a good 75 crabs.
75, that's it. And they're real crabs, right?
Yes.
I wonder if they had a crab wrangler. We'll have to watch for that in the credits, a crab wrangler. And if they don't call him a wrangler, then he's not a real crab wrangler, right? Because he doesn't have wrangler in his name.
True.
Anyways, we'll finish up that film in a minute, but we've got this amazing face going on here. Who and what is this?
This is a cemetery ghoul.
Cemetery ghoul. You know, often the people here in Bodega Bay call little Tangela the cemetery ghoul, but I think this looks more like a cemetery ghoul than she does. Now, of course, if we put her wig on this, it would probably look pretty good.
Nice.
We'll have to try that maybe when she comes out for the last segment.
Nice.
But this one's fantastic. Now, this is a
It's a half.
half mask.
Yes.
So you would wear this on a bad hair day or a good hair day.
Either one.
Right. This is incredible. Have you ever tried doing like functional mouth work?
I haven't, but I should.
You should, because, you know, then the masks would be able to eat things, right?
Yeah.
And if nothing else, you could turn them into a puppet, right?
Very nice. Yes,
like,
of course.
An arm mask, right?
Yeah.
So it's designed, it's a small head, and no, I suppose it'd be called a puppet, would it not? But no. It could be a mask for a very, very small person as well.
Like a child.
No, smaller than a child.
A
It'd
baby.
Be like the size of a pygmy or something like that. I could be wrong. You know, I should have gone into product development, and there's good reasons why I did not. So what is up for you as far as your website? Where can we find you?
FrescuraObscura.com.
FrescuraObscura.com will get you there. And do you have like an online catalog where one can say, I'd like this mask
Yes.
in this size and in this color? No.
No size.
But you could do custom work for a fee, right?
That is very
you would
true.
do that. You would do custom work for a fee. In Hollywood, you need some work down there. All this CGI you do. You need some masks, right?
Yes.
Oh, you know, I want to ask you, have you ever done a Planet of the Apes mask?
I have not.
You know, I would think that would be like sort of like a Rubicon for mask makers, is if I can make a Planet of the Apes mask.
I can do anything.
Well, you know, they only use masks with the background people in that film, right? Everybody else was prosthetics and makeup. And then in the background, if you watch that film, you'll see empty eyes, and you know it's a mask. Hey, you should do one time, because I think it would be fun. Maybe not. I don't know how to make masks.
I
Maybe
agree.
It's probably a lot of work, right? A lot of hair work.
It is a lot of work.
A lot of sewing, one hair at a time.
Hair punching, yes.
Right, hair punching. That's incredible. All right, what do you say we finish up this film, and then when we come back, we're going to find out what you're doing next.
Cool.
All right, off we go to the end of Island Claws. Don't be scared. It's just a movie. See you soon. Bye. And that brings a close to Island Claws. You know, interesting fact about this film, they had a $4 million budget, and they spent $1 million of those $4 million on that giant crab. You know, I think you could have done a much better job creating
I don't
that
know.
crab.
It was pretty well fabricated.
You like that?
I thought it was great.
All right. Well, do you think it was worth $1 million? $1980, mind you.
Yeah, it's
That would probably translate to $2 million, $4 million.
Today, yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, a good film. We hope you enjoyed it. But look at this. The Cemetery Ghoul. You know, I think you should make a version of this called Cemetery Girl. Because that's what she is. She's silly. Anyways, what's next for Bart Frescura?
I'm doing Monsterpalooza again this year.
I love that show.
Thank you for
That's in May, right?
That is correct, at the end of May.
And you're thanking me for what?
Because you gave me the endorsement the first time I was here.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Did they invite you because of this?
I'm sure they did.
See? Good things happen on Creature Features to good people and good mask makers as well. So you're doing that. What else?
Mask Fest in September. That'll be in Cincinnati, Ohio.
There's an actual thing called Mask Fest.
Yeah, I got to go for the first time this year.
And it's you against all the mask makers of the world.
Yes, with
And you
amazing
fight to the
mask
death.
makers. Like a battle royal.
Battle Royale. And, you know, I think they should do like a cooking show, but instead of cooking food, you're cooking up masks.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be a
You'd
hit.
watch that show. She watches programs like that. She doesn't watch, you know, she used to watch the true crime stuff. And she grew tired of it because she outdid most of the murderers on that show. So it became boring to her, and she starts watching, like, you know, cooking shows and stuff. But she'd watch your mask show.
nice.
She loved the show. All right, Bart, thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
coming on the guest side again. And we hope you'll join us again when you have more masks to show us.
I would love to.
Good luck at Monsterpalooza.
Thank you.
And as far as you guys go, thank you so much for watching our program. We know you could have been watching The Love Boat, but instead you stayed here with us. And for that reason, we love you. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. So, Bart, you know,
Yes.
I'm thinking, looking at this, you could probably do well if you were to create a Tangela mask.
I don't think it would be as scary as the one I made of you.